Everyone knows how great cats are. They are social, independent animals who make wonderful companions. But the thing is, as a cat owner, you might be doing something wrong without having any idea what it is, or without having a clue it is causing issues for your cat. There are certainly some things you must avoid doing when it comes to your cat, and in this video, we will talk about 10 things you must never do to your cat. But first, if you would like to keep getting useful tips and guides about your dogs or cats, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we constantly bring you useful info that will help you be a better pet owner. Let's get started. 1. Never feed them low-quality food. Cats need proper nutrition to keep their energy levels up. Food containing enough nutrients is perfect for them. Feeding them low-quality food will not only be detrimental to them but can even cause them severe harm. Note though that an active cat will need more food than an inactive one. Your feline's nutritional needs also depend on its size, age, and metabolism. They don't all need the same amount of food, but that doesn't mean you can just guess how much they should eat. The quality of the cat food you buy also matters. Some cats may need snacks to go with their regular kibble, but for others, buying nutritious food will be enough. 2. Never punish or yell at them. Do not yell at your cat or physically punish it. It will associate discipline with you, not what the punishment was for, and become scared or untrusting. You can use a positive distraction technique if your cat likes doing things like clawing furniture or jumping on counters. Try to redirect your cat's attention by using a favorite toy or leading it to a scratching post. If this is not possible, place your cat in a room away from the dangerous spot and stay calm. 3. Never leave them alone for too long. Most cats are social animals that are happy to spend their time with you. A good owner is someone that can spend time at home or has someone who looks after their pet when they are at work. Without human companionship, your cats are likely to get lonely and become destructive. Most cats are highly intelligent, and without the right entertainment and stimulation, they can become destructive and bored. You need to provide your cat with regular play sessions, stimulating toys, and enough space to run around. While it is always fun to have a cat around, you need to do more than just give them an occasional pet. If you do not have the time to devote to them, then it might not be worth having one. However, if you must have a cat, but won't have enough time to spend with them regularly, you should consider getting 2. 4. Never leave them without regular cat health checks. It is crucial that you do regular health checks on your cat. Your veterinarian will be able to get a good look at their ears, nose, and mouth, and will also check for potential signs of disease. The more time passes between visits to the vet, the more likely your cat can get sick or develop an illness. If you don't want to miss any red flags in your cat's health, you should make sure that they are getting regular vet care. On average, cats need to see the vet every 6 months for a general wellness exam. If they are overweight, have diabetes or diabetes mellitus, have kidney disease or heart disease, have an infectious disease like leukemia or feline immunodeficiency virus, then they may need monthly exams instead. Cats should visit the vet every year for a checkup, even if they seem healthy. Don't let your cat's fear of crates keep you from keeping up with its health. You should also let your vet know if you notice any changes in your cat. As these diseases progress, they may not be very noticeable until it's too late. 5. Never leave them without exercise. Cats need a lot of exercise to stay healthy, so it's important that you provide a large space for them to run around and play. Without enough physical activity, they may get bored and find ways to keep themselves active on their own. This could include inappropriate scratching and destroying things around your house. It's important to spend at least 30 minutes every day playing with your cat. This will keep them active and happy, while also preventing obesity. 6. Never leave them without grooming. Grooming can be very costly for owners, but it's an important part of ensuring that your cat remains healthy. Most owners choose to have their pets groomed every 6 to 8 weeks, which is quite often, by professional groomers. Proper brushing is crucial for maintaining a healthy coat. Daily brushing at home will help remove tangles and mats. Leaving your cat without grooming will cause knots and tangles, which can be painful to them. Introducing your cat to grooming early on in life will help prevent them from becoming fearful and skittish when it is time for another trim. To prevent your pet from reacting badly to grooming, start early. This way, they'll know how to react during handling, brushing, noises of electric clippers, scissoring, and other grooming methods. 7. Not neutering or spaying. A responsible cat owner spays or neuters their cat so that there's no risk of unwanted litters, since it wouldn't be fair to the cats languishing in rescue centers. Once you consider the number of cats bred without thought for whether or not they'll actually be cared for, it becomes clear that breeding is hurting more than helping. If you don't have your cat neutered or spayed, there is the potential for aggression and yowling. This will attract all neighbors' stray cats to your home. When female cats are in heat, they may try to escape. If they manage to get away from you, it means there's always a chance that kittens produced will be sick and you won't know who the father is. There's the additional stress of finding good homes for them, as well as the danger of allowing an unneutered male to wander outside and impregnate a bunch of female cats. The neutering or spaying of a pet can help them live longer, healthier lives. Pets who are neutered or spayed are less likely to wander and get lost. They're less likely to get into fights with others of their gender. They're less likely to think that other animals belong to them and then show aggression when those animals try to escape the yard. They're also less likely to accidentally get pregnant, which can lead to major health problems for the animal. 8. Never pamper your cat. Pampering your cat can be disastrous. You'll find that most cats are very sweet-natured, but they can be quite stubborn for their size. Some cats also become manipulative with age. As their owner, it's up to you to be absolutely consistent about what you mean. Giving in to their demands and acting inconsistently will only result in a spoilt cat who doesn't listen when you say no. This can make it hard for them to follow rules, and it'll be difficult to train them properly. 9. Shaving your cat. There's a mixed opinion on shaving long-haired cats. Some people think it's kind to their pet during the hot weather, while others argue that this would remove the cat's natural protection from the hot sun. It is sometimes necessary to clip painful mats out, but you should only remove matted areas and not give an all-over shave. Cats have thick fur coats in order to keep them warm in the winter. So when the temperature rises, there is no need to shave or cut their fur. One way to avoid shaving is by grooming your cat regularly. The recommended course of action is to start grooming right when you get it, and to be gentle with your cat. Most cats will cooperate with a groomer, but there are always exceptions. 10. Never keep them in a tight space. Some cats are much larger than other breeds of cats and, as a result, they often need more space. It's important to make sure your cat has plenty of personal space where they feel safe. Living in a small apartment with lots of people will cause stress to them, which makes it especially important to provide it with private space, so it can escape the noise and hassle sometimes, and have a safe place to hide in when it wants to. All cats can be comfortable living in a small apartment, as long as they have their own space. The bottom line is, even experienced cat owners end up doing some of these things without realizing it. We are all striving to give our feline friend the best, and to do that, it's important to keep learning every day. So, as a cat owner, what is your feline like? Please leave a comment below.